Hello guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. Today, I will be demonstrating my amazing Octavia build, capable of achieving over 160 kills per minute in Steel Path, all without even using weapons, and it works against all factions. I was able to achieve an impressive 5,000 kills in approximately 30 minutes while tackling Steel Path mod. As you may already know, Octavia Prime is quite overpowered. But when it comes to high-level Steel Path missions, armor and shields can hinder her damage output, especially against Eximus units. That's why I've decided to pair her with an armor-stripping helmet ability in place of Octavia's second ability. Arctic Eximus units bubbles boast 10,000 health and a 20-second duration. They remain unaffected by AoE damage or critical hits. However, this isn't a problem. Simply allow them to damage your mallet to enhance its output. If you want to dispatch them as swiftly as possible, just use a non-AoE weapon like the Tenet Archoplasmer, Bellarx, or any other weapon while your fourth ability is active. Octavia's mallet absorbs damage as enemies continue to target it, and then it multiplies that damage based on the ability strength. In our case, this multiplication factor is a whopping 8.2 times within a 14.5 meter radius. Her fourth ability doubles this damage, and the radius of our mallets as well, also providing us with up to 656% additional damage for all our weapons. This bonus damage is additive to our base damage. To easily activate invisibility, simply select an appropriate music track for your metronome and go invisible by spamming the crouch button. You can also share this music with others by linking it in the chat and load them into your metronome directly by opening the metronome before selecting the music. This build scales effectively even against level cap enemies, as enemy damage also scales with their HP, armor, and shields. With this build, we can remove 100% of their armor and 82% of their shields with a single ability cast, which is more than sufficient. It's worth noting that Corpus enemies tend to deal more damage too. The helmet ability, Terrify, isn't as effective since it scares some enemy, causing them not to fire at your mallets. On the other hand, Pillage removes any status effects like Eximus heat or electricity procs with each cast, while also providing you with shields and shield gating for 1.3 seconds. We also use Rolling Guard in our build for additional survivability, and we remain invisible at all times thanks to our third ability. Now let's move on to the build. Here's my build. With corrosive projection and 328% ability strength, we can strip 100% of enemy armor with just one pillage cast. We're gaining an extra 36% duration from molt efficiency, bringing our total ability duration to 194%. I didn't face any energy issues during my 30 minutes of gameplay. I didn't even have to use Zenderic Dash except at the beginning. If you have Energize, use that instead of Steadfast, and you can even replace efficiency with Augur Reach. For those without Prime Sure-Footed, you can use Handspring as an alternative. I'm using 3 red Archon Shards for 30% ability strength, and 2 Tau red shards for 30% duration. If you have 5 red Tau shards, use 2 for ability strength and 3 for duration. If you have none, use 3 for ability strength and 2 for duration. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing to support my channel's growth. Your support allows me to dedicate more effort to creating content. Have a fantastic day.